Hey, all you wonderful parents out there. Has anybody told you lately that you're doing a great job? Well, one of the things that I hear most from parents of struggling teens is that they feel alone at the end of their rope, exhausted, isolated. And one of the most important things that I feel like we can do for parents of struggling teens is to make sure that they feel like they have life and that they have health and they're connected. So my encouragement to you today is make sure that you are not doing this alone. You know, a lot of times parents feel like if they're trying to tell their family or their friends what specific problems they're having as a parent, other people compare their situation and say, oh, just try this, try that, or they'll tell you you're being too hard on your kid or too soft on your kid. Everybody's got an opinion, but the reality is you don't have to do this alone, and you don't have to feel like everybody else is just judging you or not understanding you. Make sure that you are connected to safe people who may not even just judge you. You know, what do they tell you when you get on an airplane and the plane is going to lack oxygen? They say put on your oxygen mask first, right? You can't help the person next to you if you're struggling to breathe and run out of air. And it's the same thing as a parent of struggling teens. If you are finding that your entire life is revolving around helping and supporting and caring for your struggling teen, then it's probably leaving you depleted, exhausted, isolated, alone, and hopeless. And so the biggest thing that you can do right now is make sure that you are getting oxygen. That may look like making sure that you can get coffee with a friend once a week. That may look like going to counseling. It may look like doing something that you enjoy, getting a hobby. The moment your teen starts to struggle or you're struggling in parenting, that's when everything else goes and you find yourself forgetting, what do I even like to do? What did I do when I have free time? It's time to pick some of those things back up. Make sure that you're doing things that breathe life into you and that you have connections in your life that breathe life into you. And I guarantee you, if you are connected, if you are growing, if you are supported, if you're less isolated and alone, you will have more life as an individual and you'll have more health as a parent.